Does anybody else miss page counters? Hello, welcome back, or welcome for the first time. My name's Andy and I am the Code Rebel. Today I was kind of thinking, not today, it was the other day, I'm lying. Again, it's a video I'm just winging and completely unscripted, but I was thinking, whatever happened to page counters? They were kind of ruling the internet back in the GeoCities days. And it kind of got me inspired to make a page counter. So, I'll give you a preview of what I've come up with here. Ooh, look at that. Nice retro kind of graphics page counter. And I can't believe 230 people have been on the page already. I mean, 190 at least were probably me just testing stuff out, but somebody's been on the page, which is good. But yeah, let's start with a recap. If you're old enough to remember GeoCities like I am, I Googled it because it's not there anymore. And the really cool thing is when you Google GeoCities, it puts the text into Comic Sans, which is, graphic design premium of the era. So yeah, I had a GeoCities site. Comment if you had one. If you've still got it, let's see a link and shows your GeoCities HTML expertise of, being an absolute master. But, oh man, what happened to it? And look at some of these sites. These are amazing. Let's just have a quick recap for the people who didn't appreciate it. That's actually quite a good one for back in the day. I remember them all looking like this with, Dancing Baby and all that shit under construction. The Turkish Angora Breeders Union. Nice. Oh, man. Look at that. I have a website with that text effect. He's got a picture. Got Windows 95 or 98. Oh, it's cutting edge, man. Ducombe's first homepage. So I don't know what to do. That's so typical, isn't it? This is a website. I don't really know what I'm doing on it. It was when you could, get away with not having a niche, not being specific, and doing all this kind of web shite. Yahoo GeoCities. It wasn't GeoCities by Yahoo originally. It was someone else. Lindsay's Pictures. What's that? Oh, man. Cut forward to now, and I bet she's got an OnlyFans page. I shouldn't be so harsh, should I? I think that's what this kind of thing has evolved to. And look at that. There's the visitor counter. That's fantastic. These absolute, I could go through these for hours. Sorry, GeoCities is closed. The misery image and page. Such a nightmare. End of an era. Ooh, look at that web development there. It's animated too. How amazing. And I think you're forgetting, developers like me who remember websites had to be super lightweight, because if you were lucky, you had a 56K dial-up modem, and, downloading one MP3 took a week. It was hard times. If you wanted to download a music video, you were there for the long haul, dedication. And of course, it used to disconnect every time someone picked the phone up. That's the era these websites came from. And I think that's why I'm still to this day, everything has to be light and premium, and, it has to be super fast, because speed still matters. Not as much as it did then. And he managed an illuminated rainbow skull with flaming torches on it, and absolutely bang on. Who's this? The Life of Kylie, one dog's journey spanning half the globe. 5-year-old Jack Russell Terrier. Well, it says it was 2013 to 2023, so Kylie might still be with us. Maybe not if it's a 1995 site. There's a sad thought for you in this video, and that took a sudden downturn. But yeah, this was the thing. I'm going to look for page counter to see if I can, just to bring it more on track, and then we'll go and do the page counter. Yeah, these were the retro digital. I'll just click on it. The retro digital ones like that. I haven't done a skin like that for it. I remember these ones more of a bit of a that matrix and sign our guest book, man. Guest books on websites. I guess when, like, you know, what was the chat thing called? When you used to be able to embed them as well. Look at them beautiful library of amazing page counters. It's so good. It inspires me to, you know, like, make some of them and rip them off. You can do that because I'm about to give you the tool to do it. And I'm going to get back on with it. I'll do that now. We'll switch back to the Code Rebel website. So far, that's what I've done with the page counter. It's only got that skin in it. You can completely customize this to look exactly as you want. And I'll show you how to do it now. It's so simple. As I haven't put the link in on the website yet, but it will be, you know, let's just open that in another window. It will be the usual drill. Go to the website or click my downloads link from YouTube, head to the downloads section, and it'll appear here as page counter. GeoCities tribute page count. Now, well, short and sweet, let's just call it the page counter. Ever imaginative. I'll pop that in after I've finished recording this, and you can go and grab a copy. You know the drill. When you get to your admin section, head to plugins, head to add plugin, and just, you know, upload, choose your file, and you can upload the plugin. Once you've done that and you've activated it and it's all gone to plan, I did do the menu a bit weird on this. I'll correct it later. That's all the shortcode you need, the page counter, and we've got a display style of text, which is no style and nothing, or the Nixie tubes that I've put in as a demo. As it says here, to add a style, you create styles, and you just fill that folder with the digit images 0 to 9. You can use WebP, PNG, or JPEG, and it'll sort them out for you. As long as you've named them 0, 1, 2, all the way to 9, you have a full template of them. You just need to open the plugin's zip file before you do it. If you want to customize it and play with it, you go to the styles folder in there, and then you name that folder all lowercase. Doesn't have to all be lowercase. I fixed that bug. Just name it what you want it to appear as in this display style drop down. It'll do a lookup on the folder in your WordPress instance, and it'll find anything in that styles folder. You can see the Nixie Tubes one anyway, the example I've given you, and you can do your own and go from there. And you can size them better than I have. I just randomly picked a size there and chucked them out at that size. And we're at 231 already. That was obviously me, but we're getting up and we're getting popular. So yeah, you can take this, you can style the counter exactly as you want, make it fit your website. You can just show the basic text. You could put a box around the text in custom HTML to, you know, do exactly what you want and style it just in text. Or you can go with the super posh image templates, so you can style them, you know, to fit your site or to just look cool like that, like I've done. That's I need to show you how to add it. Well, it's fairly simple to add it to the page, and I think I've done a bit on this. Just on your edit page link, head down, there it is. Yeah, I just put that in a section with a bit of HTML there just to center it on the page and in the column. So that's all centered and it's displaying properly. I think you can reduce the height a bit there just to squash them down. But yeah, just make the images the size you want them to display and it'll be faster anyway. But that's all there is to it, really. Add that in. I've added an extra block. We'll get rid of that. We'll hit save and view page. And we'll go a page down. We're at 232. Surprise. Yeah, that's your page counter. I think I've told you everything you need to know on how to customize it, how to make it appear, and a bit of a history lesson on page counters for people that were, born after GeoCities kind of lost its momentum. I guess a load more people had page counters, but I just remember them being like predominantly on, a single one person's website, cheap GeoCities page that just had a web counter because they were cool and you could, and it was like your first kind of server application that anybody could drag and drop onto the page and get that counter working. And they were awesome. So hopefully I've made page counters come back for anybody that wants a simple process for adding a page counter in WordPress. And that's it for today. Video rattled off. I'm on to start the next project. I've already got a couple in the bag and I just need to finalize them, do a bit more and get some maybe useful stuff out, maybe some more useful stuff. But here's a page counter for now. Enjoy it. It's just a bit of fun. And I'm waiting for parts to be delivered, start to the next one and all sorts today. There's a lot planned. And I might do a couple of reaction videos as well. I am going to, because I've seen a couple of videos that kind of along the lines on this. And I think I've got stuff that's maybe relevant to say on it. I'm going to say it anyway. You try and stop me. This is the start of the rebellion. And yeah, let's crack on. Let's do it. And my light's gone flickery there and dodgy. I think we're running out of batteries. Never mind. That's due the end of the video. Like, subscribe, buy me a coffee, and I'll see you next time when maybe I'll do something useful. Thanks for watching.